go. Hey there, everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Overdogs franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. We're in year number 2 here in Control the Dogs. And last episode for us, we won our final road game of the season, 2-1 in a pitcher's duel over the Grapplers, as we rallied from a 1-0 deficit after 7 well-pitched innings from our ace, Warren Yount. We scored once in the 8th and once in the 9th to take the game away from the Grapplers at the last possible moment, behind 2 flawless innings almost from Elaine Munstar. With that win, we improved back to 4-5 on the year, and we head into our 7-game homestand to end the season. First matchup is going to be against the Crocodons. This is the last matchup that is not going to be a doubleheader here moving forward. So the last 6 games will be each in 2 an episode, so that should be fun for everybody who loves doubleheaders. But today is a rematch with the Crocodons, and it is a revenge game, as it is the same pitching matchup from last time, where Maurice Brick will be on the mound against Yanagi Hayai. We beat the Crocodons in that game 9-2. Brick kept making mistake pitches, and he hung a lot of pitches, and we hit a bunch of home runs off of him. So hopefully we can keep that going. Both teams come in at 4-5. This is make or break game for either one team. Will remain in second place. The other one will fall into third place by themselves. Brick 1-1, 5.14 ERA and a 1.29 WHIP, and for us it's Hayai 1-0 with a 3.75 ERA and an 0.83 WHIP. Hey Biscuit, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you again. No, Bergenberg has not been ceremonially executed yet. I'm probably going to save that for next episode if it comes to that. If we win this game and then we win the next game, I'll think about cutting him. But if we win, lose, or lose, I'll probably just keep him and let him develop, because he's young and he deserves a chance, especially if it's not going to mean much moving forward. However, we'll see who's available in the free agent pool at that time and just go from there, because I think right now there isn't really a whole lot left in the starting pitching market. Yeah, like he's the best option available to us at the current moment. So we'll keep trying. He's definitely not off our radar yet, but we're not going to fire him just yet. But you guys can beat those Crocs. I hope we can, indeed. Here's the lineup. Action will lead off at second, and it's Song at first, Trunk in left, Statsman in right, Horn tense at third base again, shocker, Emin at short, Hood in center, and Sonoro catching. Did they reset my lineup again? They did. There we go. Alright, here we go. Now we're looking better. Alright, so it's Action, still Song, Trunk, Statsman, Emin, Goodwood, Dangerfield, Ash, and Hayai. There we go. Good thing I saw that before I did this. There's something wrong with this Bergenberg. Yes, honestly, Bergenberg doesn't even have bad stats. He doesn't. It's just this one has a mentality issue, I think. And the lineup for the Crocs here. Shortstop is Hans Slaperio. Then it's second baseman locked in Andre Candela. First baseman Leanne Drive. Third baseman the Phenom Norm Phenomeno. Right fielder Vinny Vortex. Center fielder Gordon Fruitwell. Catcher Evan Chukov getting the start over Leonaire. Juanita Hernandez in left, and Brick pitching. So, of course, they're going to have their competent catcher behind the plate, so we're not going to be stealing as many bases today. But let's try to get on base first, okay, and we'll go from there. But here we go. We're going to be at home at the Modiod for the final 7 games of the season. Nothing like playing in the friendly confines. Hopefully that means we're going to get some wins. Last time we fought the Crocs, they had injuries, right, and no Norm. They had Norm. I don't think they had a lot of injuries. No, I think it was almost the exact same lineup they have out there now, except Chukov is in for Leonaire, I think. They just were not hitting well at all. They could not get anything going against Hayai. Norm, I think, was tense, though. I think he was still playing. I think last time it was Maurice he started good, and then he just hung pitches, and we crushed him. But I think they were mostly at full strength. Alright, Slaperio leading off at short, hitting .294 with 2 homers. Both of them solo shots on the year. He has Tier 2 bunter active, Butterfinger in the field. And he's facing Yanagi Hayai. Hayai 1-0 on the year with a 3.75 ERA and an 0.83 WHIP. He's given up 5 earned runs in 2 starts for a total of 12 innings pitched. That's average of 6 innings a start. 9 hits surrendered, a walk, 2 homers, 8 strikeouts. His last start was against the Crocs. He got the win. He gave up 2 earned runs and I believe 7 innings of work. It was a very good outing for Hayai. Maybe they studied the footage. We'll see. Indeed. Try to set the tone with the first pitch. Slide it down the way in there at the knees. 0-1. Heat up and in, that's a strike, 0-2. I want to say when we played them, they made like 2 errors in the field or something, because I know Leonaire made a throwing error because we stole a lot of bases on her. And then I want to say like Sliperio made an error in the field because of Butterfingers. Run down and in, he pulls a foul out of play. 0-2, K Neglector is active for high eye. Heat up and away, pops it up. Shallow left center, trunk in, calling for it. And Joey puts it away, 1 down. Next up, going to be Andre Candela, second baseman locked in with Tier 1 consistent, hitting .296 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs. Heat up and away, ooh, he whiffed at it, 0-1. He was going the swing no matter what. Down and then hits it up the middle, slow roller, action behind the bag on the backhand throw to first, and just in time he got him. Great range and great throw from Elroy, 2 down. And here's first baseman Leanne Drive, Tier 3 mind gamer, 303 average, a homer, and 3 RBIs in the year. Not only was I impressed that Elroy got to that ball, he then just got the throw there in time. Man, talk about Elroy. Not known for his glove, but sometimes he makes a little magic happen. Ball in, middle in, inside. Ball 1. Get up and way high. 2-0. Get down and away, line to second. Pick by action on a hop. Throw to first. That ends the inning. 1-2-3. High eye off to a good start. Bottom 1. Action, song, and trunk coming up. There's Elroy locked in. Tier 2 fastball hitter and first pitch slayer. Hitting .429 with 4 RBIs. Facing lefty Maurice Brick. Brick 1-1 and 5.14 ERA and a 1.29 WHIP. 8 runs given up in 2 starts. 14 innings pitched. He was coming off a complete game shutout after his first start. He, I think, only went like 5 innings or something in our start, I think. 14 hits surrendered, 5 strikeouts, 4 walks, 2 homers, 1 complete game shutout, batting average against .264. Believe he gave up all 8 of those runs against us, so yay us. Alright, he's got Tier 2 workhorse, Tier 1 volatile. Let's see what happens. Heater on the first pitch, ripped up the middle when Elroy was ready for it as he was there. Hit that one right back up the box, and he's on to start the game with a single. Next up is Sakta, hitting .487 with 9 RBIs on the year, but no home runs for the captain. Tier 2 off-speed hitter. Heater up, way high, ball 1. Curveball hangs at the letters under the diving glove of the third baseman, Norm. It's through for a base hit. Do they give him an error? No, they gave him a hit. 2 on, nobody down. Here's Joe Trunk. Tier 1 choker is active already. Hitting 167 with an RBI. This has the feel of a playoff game. Let's see if we can keep it rolling. Brick is already tense after 2 batters. Curveball drops low for Joey. Ball 1. 2-seamers low. 2-0. Good hitters count. Heater up. Lines it into center field. That's down for a base hit. Elroy around third. He's going to try it. Here's the throw from Fruitwell. Not in time as Elroy scores. Anyone else in this lineup tries it, they're out. We're up 1-0, and here's Statsman, Tier 3 RBI hero. Hitting .286 with a homer, 12 RBIs. For Joe, that is his 2nd RBI of the year. Nice job, Joey. All right, let's see if we can keep the pressure on. Don't let him get comfortable. Oh, that is a hanging forkball. I should have swung at that. Oh, that was the pitch. One boy's going to kill me when he sees that footage. 2-seamer away, 1-1. From up and in, ripped at the line, past the diving Norm into left field, up the line. That's going to be an RBI single as cannon arm activated. Cut, throw was cut though by Sliperio. It's an RBI single, 2-0 Dogs. And now Emin with Tier 3 RBI hero. I did. Redemption though. Hey, I spoke him into existence. He's here. Hey, one boy, welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you again. We're off to a hot start here. Now, Emin with Tier 3 RBI hero, trying to keep the pressure on. There's an RBI for Statsman, his team leading 13th of the season. You have done that twice now. I know, right? I spoke it into existence. Side up and away is high. Ball 1. Curveball's away. 2-0. Oh, we're looking for it. Oh, great pitch. That's a good 2-0 pitch. I love that. He knew I was swinging. Just out of the zone. Curveball high and away. 3-1. Brick pitching carefully to Emin here. Heater away, lined into right center field off the end of the bat. That's down for a base hit. Coming around third, here's the throw. Song's going to try it, or Chunk's going to try it. He's going to score. 3-0 Dogs as he beats Vinny's throw. For some reason, Vinny's in right instead of Hernandez, who has the better arm. Last time Brick pitched was against you, right? Yes, it was. It makes sense that he's already tense. He's got blown up before. Yes, that's true. Goodwood up, hitting 304 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs, and still nobody out in the inning. Brick is already rattled. He has rattled 5 batters into the game, ladies and gentlemen. We have yet to get an out. Heater down and in, strike called, 0-1. There's the first pitch strike. Fork ball in the dirt, good block behind the plate by Chukov, 1-1. High heater, 2-1. Heater middle of the plate, crushed by Goodwood to left center field. He missed it, though. Running back for it is Fruitwell. He's under it. Makes the catch. Throw comes into second. Lead runner will tag for third. Runners at the corners, 1 down. First time I felt the biggest disturbance in the freebooter connection I've ever felt. Yeah, I remember that one. That was a good one. I was just testing it. I didn't think it'd work. Here's Cheryl Dangerfield. He's getting the start today in center field over Turner Hood, who's tense. Dangerfield hitting 429 with an RBI. Heater up and away. Strike called, 0-1. Brick is at tense mojo because he got an out. Pick off to first. Back in the dirt. Good save there by Drive. Hammond back. Oh, bad swing at that curveball in the dirt. 0-2. Even getting an out, Brick is allowing a runner to advance. That's true. My heart skipped a beat. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Heater up. Dangerfield hits it hard up the middle. Candela backhands the second one. Slipero to first. Double play, and that does end the inning. But 3 batters score in the inning as the Overdogs get the first 5 men on base. 3-0 to the second. Phenomena, Vortex, and Fruitwell coming up. And we did all that without hitting a home run. Hey, Silver Spring. Welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you again. Hope your day's been well. Hello, everyone. It's the Miami Crocodons against the Dallas Overdogs. Ooh, Miami. Interesting choice. I like it. Here's the Phenom, Norm Phenomeno. He is tense after failing to make a diving play in the field. And it matches his average on the year. He's batting 156 with a homer and 3 RBIs. Slider middle in on the first one. Check strike from High Eye, 0-1. Down in the way, chased at 0-2. Can't neglect her, activates again. Change it down and in the dirt. Good save, Goodwood, 1-2. Ball away. Grounder at the middle of the second, backhanded by Elroy. Throw to first, 1 down. I still hold that the Dogs are Detroit. It's his headcanon. I got it. Yep. Vinny up, right fielder hitting 333 with 4 RBIs. Everyone's open to their own interpretation. First pitch, Heater up and away. That's a strike, 0-1. Change it down in the way. Ooh, outside, 1-1. Slider in. High, 2-1. Double down and then fooled him out in front of it, 2-2. He was looking Heater. Receiver up and away. Chased it, fouled it back, 2-2. He just got to it on that one. Change it down in the way. He gone! Chased it, first punch out for High Eye, 2 down. It's no match for my headcanon. Uh-oh, we got dueling headcanons here. Now remember, gentlemen, I want a nice, clean fight. Everything above the belt and above board. High Eye's already locked in, 5 batters in. 2 outs here for Fruitwell, batting 192 with an RBI. Crack, I need to know who you're thinking for the draft because I've been looking at who's available, and I think I have a solid idea who I'm taking first. Well, that's fine. It all comes down to who's picking first. I don't know who. I pitched a game recently where Vortex hit 2 bombs. Oh, please don't say that. Oh. Yeah, he's gone yard off me a few times in the series, too. I think he's done it once this series. I forget. I think it was in year 1, though. Heater down the way. That's a strike. 0-1. We get ahead of Fruitwell. Change up and in. Turned on and skied down the right field line. Fruitwell way out in front of it as it gets out of play. 0-2. Against me, that is. Oh, sorry. So surprising. It's stuck between my heart and my mind. We all know your heart is guns. I don't know who your mind is. That was the 28-11 game. Well, at least you still won. My heart wants someone, but my mind says there's someone better. Bloop. Bloop is definitely better. And I ain't gonna hold you. I'm definitely considering Bloop with my first pick. He's just so damn valuable up the middle of the field. He can play second base and shortstop. Not to mention, he's a goddamn great leadoff hitter. I've always wanted to try. Bloop, I've never drafted him yet. Don't do this to me. Oh, I'm doing it to you. I have a feeling that's definitely going to be taken out of context at some point. Curveball down and away is blasted into right center field as Dangerfield chases after it as it hits off the base of the wall out there. We're going to have extra bases for Fruitwell. It's the first hit for the Crocodons today. DVH rally starter. This is some good hitting traits. Here's Chukov, catcher, hitting 286 with an RBI. Plus, he's not a bad fielder to boot. And he can run. Like, the dude can do it all, basically, except hit for home runs, I think. And even then, just give him a little bit of power, he's good to go. Heater down in the way, fouled off, out of play, 0-1. Chukov got rid of his first pitch slayer abilities there. Couple down and in is low, 1-1. High eye back to neutral mojo after the double. Right up and in. Jammed into shallow left field. Emin overdives it, and Trunk comes in and throws it in quickly, but no one gets there. It's an RBI single for Chukov. 3-1 Crocs are on the board. Here comes Hernandez, hitting 333 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs. Leader down and in, strike called, 0-1. Slider away. Check strike, 0-2. Curve up and in. High, 1-2, good take. Caning Elector active. Leader up and away. Chopper, slow roll to second. Action charges in. Throw to first on the bare hand, and that ends the inning. Is rally starter that valuable? I've never given it a real try. I mean, if you know you're going to be behind by a lot, it's definitely very valuable. But if you like have built up like a super team and you're like winning almost every game, it's not as valuable as it sounds. But it's great if you like need a guy like off the bench maybe, or you just need a good leadoff hitter to get something started for your team. Like, especially if you give up like an early lead in the first inning. I had it on DeGrande and it almost never activated. That's true. And it's also true because DeGrande, more than likely, he's slow-footed, obviously, as a catcher. He's more than likely batting in your middle or your later portion of the lineup. So he's not really going to get as many opportunities to activate Rally Starter, unlike guys who like bat at the top of the lineup. Like Slash Trips, I had it activate a few times. He started some rallies for me in the Sawtee series. Luke Michaels is almost always at the top of the lineup for the Wild Pigs. He gets it a lot as well. But that was my shuffle draft where I basically had the Nemesis on crack. Yeah, that explains a lot. With Bloop, he's a really good hitter altogether with like 90 speed, so having him up there is good. And here is Smokey Ash, batting 8th today. Hitting 444 in the year with 2 RBIs, getting the start for Rhonda Horn. Giving her a day off to fix her mojo. Brick is at 10's mojo right now. Heater inside, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, that's a chopper to short, right at Slipario. Easy first out of the inning for the Crocs. So I was really behind, and even when I was, there was usually someone on base. Well, not usually because we hit so many home runs, but often. High A up, hitting 167 on the year. 1 for 6 as that heater's outside for a strike. 0-1. Heater up, fouled off, out of play. 0-2. Heater up and in, ripped the first, backhanded by Drive, takes it herself, 2 down. Here's Elroy, 1 for 1 with a single. I haven't really decided who I'm going to draft, one boy. I'm probably going to make like a list of who's available at each position and go from there. Because there's a lot of guys I would like to have on my team too. I just need a better picture of what's out there, you know, and who's most likely to go where. What's the draft for? Okay, so one of the other subscribers, Scootsy16 over on YouTube, he's also one of the Twitch followers, where he's hosting a super mega tournament where in Aiken of the Little League World Series kind of design, where there's 8 of us managers and 2 of us each pick a region or the division to draft all of our players exclusively out of. So one boy and I, being the freebooter guys, chose the Beast division and can only pick players from the Booters, the Hot Corners, the Grass Eaters, the Moose, and the Wild Pigs, and have to build our teams to duel each other and see who's going to come out on top. And the winner will represent our region like the Little League World Series does in the next round of the tournament. And then it goes on. We'll take on the like the Sawteeth region down there, the Sawteeth Sandcats, Moonstars. Who else is in that division? Blowfish and Sirloins. We'll take on the winner of that region, and then the winner of that matchup will go to the finals against either the winner of the other two divisions. We even have our own. We each had to come up with our own teams for like represent specific areas. So for us, our headcanon is me and One Boy are representing the South, and then the other guys are doing like the East, the West, and I think the North or the Central. Yeah, he wanted to do something like Aiken to the World Series, Little League World Series. Slider on the first pitch at the knees by Elroy ripped the right center field into the gap. That's going to be extra bases for the speedster as Fruitwell cuts it off before the wall, but he has no chance to get Elroy, who speeds into second easily. How many teams? Is there more than one manager? No, there is only one manager and 8 teams. So 2 guys each will draft from a specific division. Then they'll face each other. Winner will move on to the next round. And then the final 4 guys face off, and then the 2 winners go to the finals. I think I got my first pick if I get the number 1, but if I get the number 2 as well, that's the plan. Sacked up. He's hitting 500. He had a hit earlier in the game. Work ball low. Ball 1, I believe his was a single. Ball down. Lined up the short pick by Sliperio to first, and that ends the inning. Damn. So we don't score. To the third, it's 3-1. Brick, Sliperio, and Candela coming up. Here's Maurice Brick. He's hitless on the air, but tense. Driven away, strike called, 0-1. Down the way, outside, 1-1. Out of it in, 2-1 inside. Change down and in, hard hit at the middle, base hit for Brick, as that's going to put him on to lead off the inning. And that'll put him up to Neutral Mojo as well. That volatile trade helping him out. There's Sliperio 0 for 1 today. Ball down and in. Inside. 1-0. Either away. Check strike. 1-1. Slider away. Outside. 2-1. Change up and in. Foul back. 2-2. Neglector activates. Ball down and in. Grounder to second. Slow roller. Elroy charges. Flip to second. 1. I'm into first in the dirt, picked by Song, but it was way late anyway. Fielder's choice. Can I join the tournament as Taiwan and just draft what I want? That's unfortunately no. We're only sticking to like the 8 domestic regions, unfortunately. Be right back, guys. I guess. Fucking refrigerator's acting up again. Of course it is. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to do something real quick. They ignored regions since it's stretched from the whole country for like 15 years. Wow. Interesting. Alright, we're back at it. There we go. Make sure that's actually down all the way here. Candela up, one down. Runner at first after the fielder's choice. Feet up away, that's a strike. 0-1. Sliding down and in low. 1-1. Well, down the way, runner goes. Chased up the middle on the hit and run. Emmon is there. Misses the tag on the runner, but does not get the out at first either. What a funky play that was. Runners on the corner. Runner first and second. One down for drive. 0 for 1. Definitely thought her momentum would just take her to the bag. It didn't work that way. Oh well, I'm throwing up right now. Oh god. That's not good. Third ball away. Runners go on the hit and run. Picked by Emmon. Goes the second one. Elroy to first in the dirt. Song picks it and saves his bacon as that ends the inning. As they get the double play. Love to see it as we get out of it. That inning should have been over twice and now it is. Thank God we didn't give up a run there. That was some ugly defense from us. Bottom three, Trunks, Statsman, and Emmon coming up. Hey, Ball Baseball Dad, welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you again. Hopefully your day's been well. You know your outfield? Well, that's good. I'm glad you're figuring it out. But the Crocs insist that it's your turn to bat. It's true. Happy to see so many people out tonight. I love it. Joe Trunk up. He took that first pitch outside. Ball 1. Brought home a run his first at bat as that slider's inside. 2-0. Down and in. Oh, he just drilled Maurice right in the face. That's an infield single for Joey. Not much. Doing all right. Aaron is a monster and you know clutching moments. No, I got him in the chest. Okay, but he's staying out there. Really wants to fight through with that workhorse trait. Here's Statsman. Why are you doing this to him? I'm not trying to. Slider in there, 0-1. That's a good first pitch. You're down and in, 1-1. Ball. Ooh, he got the knees. Good pitch, 1-2. Hanging slider, we missed it, but fouled off, 1-2. Slider hangs, turned on by Statsman, driven deep, left center field, in the gap it goes. One hop into the wall as Fruitwell chases after it. Lead runner around third. It's going to be an RBI double for Statsman. Trunk scores from first. It's 4-1 Dogs. Don't miss it. He didn't. He just got off the injured list, and he's right back on it. Here's Emmon, 1-for-1 with an RBI single. Tier 3 RBI hero active. Trying to make it home. 5th run home. Slider down and in. Ball 1. Brick tense again. Brick hits a drive. Outside heater. 2-0. Back at the seconds. In safely as the runner. 2-0. Picked off. Back again. That's 2 in a row now. Heater up and in. Check. 3-0. Forkball drops out of the zone. Ball 4. First walk for Brick today as Emmon reaches. She's locked in now. Here's Goodwood. 0 for 1 today. Gosh, a tier 3 RBI hero? Indeed. And that is going to do it for Maurice Brick. He only goes 2+ innings today. Out of the bullpen is what do you know? 5.73 ERA, 118 whip, and 10 strikeouts. Tier 2 crossed up as well. And this is an emergency relief, and he's only got 50% stamina. This may get ugly very quickly. Slider in the dirt, off the catcher's glove, but we're not running on Chukov. We're not that stupid. 1-0. Leonaire, all day. Him, no. Heater down, up the third base line. Fair ball, he kept it on the chalk. That's going to be a base hit. Throw from Hernandez to third, just late. It's an RBI double for Goodwood, 5-1. Cannon almost got him an out. Here's Dangerfield, 0 for 1. Bro, didn't know relieve an injured Brick last time? Yes, he did. Cash has been proven her worth this season after her awful first season. Yeah, she has. Here's Dangerfield, Churl 0 for 1. Heater middle end, ooh. Little late, 0-1. Heater high, good take, 1-1. Down the middle, Heater, Dangerfield cracks it, deep center field. Hit pretty well. It's going to die at the warning track. Therefore, it is Fruitwell, but it's plenty deep. That's going to be a sac fly for Dangerfield. Scoring is Emmon. It's 6-1 Dogs as Goodwood goes to third. This is not the deja vu the Crocs wanted to see. No, they did not. Here's Smokey Ash. He's 0 for 1. Infield in for the Crocs here. Here inside, ball 1. They can't get this lead get any bigger. Checked high on the slider, 2-0. Oh, missed that heater at the knees, 2-1. Heater up late again, 2-2. Chased it in the dirt, but it's off the catcher's glove. Chukov, he's going to throw to first and still get the out as we tried to deke the run home, and it didn't work. Imagine having an arm as weak as Fruitwell in center field at the motor yard. Oh, dear. Well, that's what you would have had in SMB3 because the motor yard was the home field for the Crocodons. So, I can picture it pretty damn well. Any Crocodon stand back in SMB3 knows that feeling. Here's High Eye. 0 for 1 today. Heater on the first pitch down the middle, skied to center field. Fruitwell is in, and he puts it away to end the inning. But the Crocs lose Maurice Brick as he takes a line drive to the chest and gives up 3 more runs before being pulled without getting an out in the third. 6-1 to the fourth. Phenomena Vortex and Fruitwell coming up. Guess the Dogs could imagine if at Victorino. Yeah, you had to bring that up, didn't you? Here's Norm, Phenom 0 for 1. Ball down and in on the first one, low and inside. Ball 1. Get it down, low, 2-0. Side up and away. That's a strike, 2-1. There we go. Get it down, 2-3-1. Get it in. Chase, liner in the hole to short, backhanded by Emin. Oh, got there in time to be a line out. 1 down. You rectified that mistake, though. That I did. I appreciate it. Vortex up, 0 for 1. Slider middle in. Strike called, 0-1. Change it down in the way. Chased it, pulled foul, 0-2. Okay, Neglector activates. Pitch 50 from High Eye. Heater up and in, inside, 1-2. Come down and in. Inside, 2-2. Change it up and away. Fouled off, out of play. Trump gives it a run at, but he ain't going to get there. 2-2. Slider middle in. Chopped in the hole to short. Jammed him. Emin charges. Throw to first. Got him. 2 down. Next up is Fruitwell. 1 for 1 with a double. Couple down on the first pitch. That was ripped foul. Out of play by Gordon. 0-1. Change of middle in inside. 1-1. Slow down on it. No need to rest these pitches. Heater up and away. There we go. Foul back. 1-2. Bless you, Yanagi. 1-2 count. K Neglector activates. Slide down and in. Low and inside. 2-2. Heater down in the way. Outside. 3-2. Good up and in. Blasted right center field. Hit pretty well. Dangerfield on the run. Chasing after it. Lays out forward and makes a nice diving catch with Dive Wizard. Dangerfield showing off the range and the glove. Bottom forward, 6-1. 1-2-3 inning for High Eye. Action, song, and trunk coming up. Dangerfield just had the style on him. I thought there was no way. There's always a way. Especially with Dive Wizard. Elroy up 2 for 2 today with a single and a double. He's locked in. Slider on the first pitch hit well by Elroy, right center field, carrying well. Vortex retreating at the warning track. He'll put it away. 1 down. Next up, Sacked 1 for 2 with a single. Powers right-hander active for the first time today. And off-speed hitter. Heater middle of the plate, ripped to left center field, slicing away from Fruitwell all the way to the corner. It goes there on left center. That is extra bases for Sakta. He's in with a double. His second hit of the day. He's 2 for 3. That doesn't even help. He just did that. Yeah, he did. Just makes you get there faster. Get up faster. All right, fair. Joe Trunk up. He had an RBI single earlier. He's 2 for 2 today. Slide up and in, hitting the hole to short. Slaperio there. Goes to first with it. 2 down. Trunk retired. Here's Statsman with Tier 3 RBI hero. RBI double earlier and an RBI single earlier. He's 2 for 2. Chase the heater out of the zone in the first pitch. Got a little antsy there. Slaperio puts it away. That ends the inning. To the fifth, it's 6-1. Chukov, Hernandez, and an 0 coming up. So I expect a pinch hitter for Woody this inning. He's pretty gassed. True trunk looking like Catalea Beal. Yeah. He's trying, though. Chukov up 1-for-1 with an RBI single today. First pitch slider down and in from high-eye. Foul back, 0-1. Surprisingly, high-eye still not locked in. Heater up and away, 1-1. Change up and in. Chukov jams it foul, out of play, 1-2. Ball down and away. Fouled off just early, 1-2. Goes him down and in. Grounded up the middle of the second. Action there, out of reach, and that is a leadoff single for Chukov. He's 2 for 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 10, Juanita Hernandez.
Juanita Hernandez up. She's 0 for 1 today. Peter Mill to the plate on the first pitch. Popped up foul on the right side. Song over near the dugout. Leaps out of his reach. This is off the dugout roof. 0-1. Roll down and away. Chopper to first. Song charges. There. Throw to second. 1. Emin back to Song. Double play. You love to see it. 3-6-3. Our third one we've turned. And here's what do you know. Batting .500 on the year. He is being pinch hit for by run to third. She's not starting today. She's a tense, hitting .276 with a homer and 3 RBIs. First pitch change up away. That is a strike. 0-1. Slider down and in. That's a strike. It's 0-2. Neglector activates. Rip away. She gone. Second punch out for high-eye. He blew it by her. Waving bye-bye. That's a 1-2-3 inning for him. And here comes Doc Simpleman out of the bullpen. Recent signing for the Crocodons in their bullpen. 13.50 ERA, 4.50 whip, and a strikeout. Tier 2 durable, Tier 2 falls behind. Bottom 5, it's 6-1 Dogs. Emin, Goodwood, and Dangerfield coming up. Here's Emin, 1-for-1 with an RBI single, and she drew a walk last time up on 4 pitches. Doc ready, here we go. Slider in there at the knees, 0-1. He's at about 80% stamina. Slider low, 1-1. Taking the pitch as well as Woody did. Heater in there, 1-2. Heater up, dumped to right center field, sinking quickly. It is down in front of Fruitwell for a base hit. Emin 2 for 2 today. And bring up Goodwood, 1 for 2 with an RBI double as Simpleman's now tense. Heater away, line softly over short. That is out of the leaping reach of Slaperio for a base hit. First 2 batters reach with singles, nobody out. Here comes Dangerfield, over 1 with a sac fly last time up. He's also, I believe, grounded out. No, he's popped out, yeah. Slider up and in, it's high, 1-0. Heater up, lined at the middle. Right there is Slaperio holding the runner on a hop. Candela to first. That's a double play. 2 down, runner at third for Smokey Ash. He's 0 for 2. Driving his 3rd run of the season here. Heater up and away, that's a strike, 0-1. Chase the heater out of the zone. Dribbler to second. Candela bare hands in time. That ends the inning. These bloops scare me because the game really liked teleport that ball into the glove. I know, right? Top 6. Slaperio, Candela, and drive coming up. There's Slaperio 0 for 2 today. High-eye looking to get the quality start under his belt as he's finally locked in again for the 2nd time this game. Double down and in. Ripped foul. 0-1. Just hit the 70 pitch mark. Heater up and away. That's a strike. 0-2. Candy Neglector activates at Tier 2. Probably High-Eye's last inning as well. Change it down in the way. Pulled foul. 0-2. Slider up and in. Inside 1-2. Given he'll be near 80 pitches here at the end of it. Heater down and in. Out inside and low. 2-2. For real. Slider up and away. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Down and away. Low. 3-2. Change up and in. Oh, he jammed it foul. Count still full. Roll down and in. Hit up the middle to second. Action dives out of his reach. It's a base hit into right center. Leadoff man on in the 6th after a nice battle there. High-eye down to neutral again. Here's Candela. 1 for 2 with a single. Still locked in. Slider up and in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Pitch 80 coming from high-eye. Heater away, hitting a hole past Ash as he didn't have time to react to it. It's into left field. First two batters reach here in the 6th. Start getting that bullpen a little loose. Hans is just trying to get high off the bump. Yeah, it sounds like it. Especially with that battle. Here's drive. 0 for 2 intense. Looking for another clutch double play ball here. First pitch curveball down from high eye. Out of the zone. Ball 1. Lead down in the way. Checked low. 2-0. She wanted it. Slider up and in. Strike called. 2-1. Leader down and in. Check low. 3-1. Change of middle in. That's a strike. Count full. She's taking. Slider away. Chased it. Blooper over short. Emmon dives out of her reach. It just missed it. That's going to load him up. Give him a quality start. Man, they take him. Here's Phenomeno. 0 for 2 intense. We're going to have to pull him. I got to pull him. 86 pitches deep in the first 3 batters. I'll reach with singles. Sorry, no. Sorry, Yanagi. You deserve that quality start, bro, but you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. Not this time. Alright, how do we want to play this? Alright. Alright, first things first, we're going to go to Alonso here with Tier 3 Rally Stopper, and then we'll pinch hit for him when he comes up. Archie, no record, of 6.23 ERA, 2.54 whip, 5 appearances, 4 1/3 innings, 3 earned runs, 8 hits, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks, and a homer. Batting average against 400. Let's go, Arch. You lost your screwball, so you're down to 3 pitches, which is what you started with, ironically. You lost your composed trait, or, yeah, it was composed, right? Whatever his discipline trait was, he lost that. But you know what, Archie? You still have Rally Stopper. Hopefully it can get us out of this jam here against the Phenom. Norm, I believe, is 0 for 2 today. Go down and in on the first one, inside. Ball 1. Check of the runners. Heater down in the way. Blew it by him. 1-1. Slider down. Chased. Jammed him foul. 1-2. Heater up and in. He gone! Blew it by him. He chased it. First punch out for Archie. Next up, Vinny. 0 for 2. Double play gets it. It's a good thing he gained the screwball, or else he'd be down to 2 pitches. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Thank God. Let's be happy with that. And oddly enough, it picked the pitch that he added. It didn't pick one of the ones he started with. I find that funny. Because I know it is possible for guys to gain pitches and then lose one of their original pitches instead. So I just found it funny that it decided to take... It's literally taking away what it gave him. But it didn't take away Rally Stopper. It took away the trait he starts with, which I think is composed. Heater way outside. Ball 1. Well down and in. Inside. 2-0. Slider down. That's low. 3-0. Heater down. Strike. 3-1. There we go. It's a good thing he... Yeah, it just didn't stick. I know. I think your mic's scratching your face. Is it? Oh, it must be. Sorry about that. Your way, chased it. Full count. Slider up in. Jammed him up the third base line. Foul. Count remains full. Go down and in. Chased it. He gone. 2 punch outs for Archie. Still rubbing on something. There's stuff on the mic? Okay. Hold on. But you can finish the inning? Okay. Alright, I reset it. Let's see if that helps. Just unplugged it, plugged it back in, made sure it was fully open all the way. Let's see what's going on. Gordon Fruit well up, bases loaded, 2 down. Archie trying to do the impossible. In. Sky to right field, Statsman in. And he makes the easy catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Alonso out of the bullpen. He strands the bases loaded. Bottom 6, it's 6-1. Alonso up, then action and song. Great pitching, Archie. That's what we needed. Attaboy. Next up, Arch. We'll pinch hit for him, though. 12 pitches. I don't want to waste him. We're up 5 runs right now, so I think we'll go to one of the lower leverage options, maybe Mushara or Heimlich. Both of them haven't pitched in a while. Beautiful relief indeed. He did his job exactly like we planned it out of the pen. All right, we're going to save Butterfinger, I think, just in case. We'll go to Rhonda Horn first here off the bench. 10's hitting 207 with a homer, 2 RBIs. Facing the lefty Simpleman, so it's not in her favor. Heater away, ball 1. Heater up and in, blasted by Rhonda on the line, but right at Fruitwell as he almost lost it. 1 down. Also relieved our ears. Oh, good. Ellery up, 2 for 3 with a double and a single. I think the mic just needed to be reset, honestly. First pitch slider misses outside from Simpleman, 1-0. Slider this time does hit the corner, 1-1. Heater inside, 2-1. Elroy flew out last at bat. He's 2 for 3 today. Heater away, chased it, dribbler to second. Candela there, 2 down. Next up, Sakta, 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Heater up, lined it up the middle, base hit for Sakta, his 3rd hit of the game. He's 3 for 4. Keeps the inning alive here with 2 down. Want to bring up Joe Trunk, 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. Grounded out last at bat. Heater up and away outside, ball 1. Heater bailed the plate, fouled it back, 1-1. Just missed that one low. Heater down, grounded in a hole to short. Diving is Sliperio to cut it off, but he has no play anywhere. Throw is way late to first. Infield single for Joe, his 3rd hit of the day. Statsman up with RBI hero. He popped out last at bat with it. There's a 2 RBI double and an RBI single today. Oh, that's the pitch. That's the pitch. Oh. 0-1. And then we chase a bad one. Okay, 0-2. This is going poorly. Slider down and in, jammed him from right center field. That's a tough play for Fruitwell, but he does get there to end the inning. All right, Rondé's definitely staying off. We're going to go ahead and go to Mushara first here out of the pen. Top 7 at 6-1. Chukov, Hernandez, and Simpleman coming up. Chukov 2 for 2 today, 2 singles and an RBI. Facing Keisha. Keisha, no record, a 2.70 ERA and a 1.80 whip. She's given up 2 runs, one of them earned on the year, 2 appearances, 3 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 1 walk, 1 homer, and 4 strikeouts. Batting average against .333. Warrior judging you a little. That's fair. To be fair, one boy judges me all the time. Keisha, fun fact, made her debut this season against the Crocodons. She gave up 1 unearned run on a wild pitch, or pass ball. She has the elite changeup trait, and there it is in the dirt. Ball 1 that takes away first pitch Slayer. Heater down and in is low, 2-0. Heater up and away, hitting the hole to 3rd. Smokey dives and knocks it down. Way to smother it. Go to first, not in time though. Infield single for Chukov. As Smokey is now tense. Got hit by the brain scrambler. Nice Northern Lion reference. Juanita up. First pitch 2-seamer middle in. Check strike, 0-1. Big Mushara fan? I'm glad. Good to hear that. I know you were the one who recommended me to sign her, and her chemistry just worked out really well to replace, instead of having Deuce Stacker here. Heater low, 1-1. Change up away. Chased it outside, 1-2. Heater down and in. Inside, 2-2. 2-seamer up and away. Liner over second. Elroy leaps out of his reach, though, and that's down for a hit. Runner thought about third, but then he saw Statsman pick up the ball, so he's like, no thanks. First and second, nobody out for Doc. Pinch hitting for him is Dick Berger, former Overdog. Hitless on the air with 1 RBI, though. He does have Tier 3 sign stealer. Well, Dick, there's only 2 options. There's either a heater or a changeup. Figure it out. Heater down and in, strike called, 0-1. Change up away. Chased it, 0-2. Using my way. Hitting the hole to right center field, and that's going to get the job done as it gets past Statsman on the dive all the way to the wall in right center. That's going to be a 2-run double for Dick Berger as it's going to be 6-3. Making it a little interesting now. I'm sure our stupid little 2-seamer is so funny. I know, there's no movement on that. There's Sliperio 1 for 3 with a single. Mushara now tense. ERA goes from a 2-something to an 8-something. An in-strike call, 0-1. Still looking for that first out of the inning. Down and in low, 1-1. We're down and in. Off the glove of Goodwood. He couldn't handle it, and there goes the runner to third. Trying to cut that off, infield in. 2-1 pitch, change up away, outside, 3-1. Then there it is, 3-2. Change it down and in. Fouled off, count full. Mate, you just did 4-seam change up, 2-seamer twice in a row. I know, right? 2-seamer away. And he bloops it into left center field. That's going to get another run home. Trunk cuts it off. It's 6-4. We got a puller. That's wonderful. Here's Candela, 2 for 3, 2 singles. Do I give her one more batter? I don't know. First pitch change up and in. That's a strike. 0-1. Bouchard, no. 2-seamer down. Low, 1-1. Heater down in the way. Low again, 2-1. Heater down, 3-1. Same thing. Come on, Keisha. Get control of yourself. 2-seamer away. Ball 4, walked him. I got to pull her. I got to pull her. Here comes drive. 1 for 3 with a single. All right, Heimlich, get in here. Save it. Horace on the year, no record, a 4.76 ERA, 1.59 WHIP, 3 runs given up, 3 appearances, 1 save, 5 2/3 innings, 8 hits, a walk, 3 strikeouts. Batting average against .320. Come on, Horace. There's that elite 4-seamer at tier 2. Start the at-bat with it here against drive, down and in, ball 1. Just recently improved to a B overall last episode. Whiffed on that changeup, 1-1 as drive out in front. Go down the way in the dirt, 2-1. Down in the way. That's fouled off, 2-2. Change up and in. Popped it up behind short. Infield fly called as Emmons there, 1 down. She was looking heater. Here's Phenomeno, 0 for 3 intense. First change up down in the way. Low ball 1. Heater down and in. Norm turns on it, blasts it deep right center field, carrying to the wall. It's off the fence. Dangerfield is there, gets it in quickly, but it's going to be a 2-run double. The Phenom ties the game at 6. When you're choking, you need the Heimlich. Well, it didn't help. I'm dead. Here's Vortex, 0 for 3. They've come all the way back from 6-1 down. You're up and away, high, ball 1. It's all been in this inning, too. You're down and in, Vortex taking, strike called, 1-1. Up and in. Chopper to first. Song charges. He'll take the out at first. 2 down as the runner goes to third. Heimlich back to neutral, and here's Fruitwell. 1 for 3 with a double. Looking to bring the go-ahead run home. First pitch curveball up and away. Lined over short. Emmon leaps, and that's down for a hit. And they take the lead. The Crocs have their first lead of the game. It is 7-6. And they batted around. Here's Chukov. 3 for 3 with 3 singles and an RBI. Heater up and away. Foul back. 0-1. I take no responsibility for Bouchard's performance. Tearing yourself of all that right now. Heater down and in. Low. Throw down by Goodwood to second. Just late. Stolen base. 1-1 count. Heater down and away is low. 2-1. Heater up and in. Jammed him foul. 2-2. I'm tense again. Curveball down and in. Fouled off, 2-2. Heater up and away. Hitting the hole to third. That's a base hit into left field. Of course it is. Runner going to try and come home. Here's the throw from Joe Trunk. Not in time. Choker costs us there. It's 8-6. So Brick did not have his revenge. Hey, John, we're welcoming, buddy. Nice to see you again. No, in fact, he got injured again. That's true. Juanita up again. Second time this inning. Heater blew it by her, 0-1. Go down and away. Hard grounded to third. Smokey is there. Throw to first, and that finally ends the inning. But they send 11 men to the plate, and they take the 8-6 lead as they rally with 7 runs off of Mushara and Heimlich. Bottom 7, Emin, Goodwood, and Dangerfield. Specifically, 6 of those runs off of Mushara, 1 off of Heimlich. Well, it's over. We still got a shot, though. We got 9 outs. We have a chance, although it looks bleak. Emin locked in, 2 for 2, 2 singles, a walk, and an RBI, as Gemma Yago enters out of the pen for the Crocodons. Gemma 1-0 with a 4.26 ERA and a 1.26 whip, 3 runs given up in 4 appearances, 6 in the 3rd innings, 5 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, a homer, and a batting average against a 2.08. Only people left after her in the bullpen are the closer McFarland and Norm, who's actually at 3rd base right now. And I don't think they have another 3rd base option on the roster, do they? Oh, Candela can move to 3rd, do they? And Trisha Lee can play 3rd, so they could bring Norm in if they have to. It ain't over. There's just an offensive game. Their pen sucks and is tired. That's true. Gemma, though, is fully rested. He's unlocked in Emin. 2 for 2 day for Cassius. That curveball's low. She's also walked. Beat her up high. 2-0. Hanging curveball ripped up the middle. Base hit for Cassius. That's a leadoff knock. We need that. Now let's see if we can score off this bullpen. We have yet to do so. Here's Goodwood. 2 for 3 with an RBI double and a single. Cut her down in, strike called, 0-1. All 6 of those runs on our board is charged the brick. Peter up and in, he got to it, skied it to right center field. That's hanging up though for Vortex. 1 down. Yeah, but she sucks. I hope that holds true. Dangerfield up 0 for 2 with an RBI sac fly earlier. The ball low, ball 1. Peter away on the corner, good pitch on the cutter, 1-1. Heater up, missed it, 1-2. Heater down, dumped to center field, and Dangerfield has his first hit of the game. He's 1 for 3. 2 on, 1 down, and here comes Smokey Ash. Smokey 0 for 3, he is tense. I'm going to make the move to pinch hit for him. We're going to go to the clutch Dwayne Butterfinger here off the bench. Do I blow him now or do I wait? What if the pitcher comes up? Ain't no what ifs. We take the move now. Come on, Dwayne. 83-33 with 4 RBIs. Tier 3 clutch active. Let's do it, Dwayne. Did drive in a run last game, which ended up being the winning run. Throw ball down in the way. Strike called, 0-1. 4th RBI of the year in that one. Heater up, hard grounder to second, but Candela's there, and that's going to be a double play to end the inning. What the heck happened? I looked away for an inning, and our bullpen is the freebitters. That's basically what happened, yes. Top 8, Yago, Slaperio, and Candela do up. And the pitchers do up first next inning. Oh, fucking great. All right, well, shit. I have a feeling we're going to be in a clutch situation again. So Dwayne's going to stay in. Song's going to go to right. Trunk's our best hitter. Damn it. One of our better hitters. Okay. Dangerfield's been playing well, too. Statsman's been hitting well, too. Honestly, I think Dwayne's just going to have to come off. I just don't think he has it. No, I don't think he's got it. Yeah, so we're going to double switch. If Heimlich gives up a base hit, we'll double switch. Trunk has choker. That is true. He would have choker at tier 1. Possibly single or double effect. He'd still be a better hitter than Butterfinger, though. Minus the power, but you saw Dwayne just hit into a double play, so his mojo's in a crapper. I say we take the risk. We'll just put Dig in it at 3rd. Alright, Horse. See if you can get through this inning, eh? Facing Yago, who's going to bat here because they have a lead, and they need her to pitch the 8th to get to McFarland in the 9th. Her ball's away for a strike, 0-1. Peter up, number up the middle of the 2nd. Action backhands to his right, makes the play. 1 down. Perry up next, 2 for 4, 2 singles and an RBI. Change up on the first pitch. Blasted to right of center, hit pretty well. Dangerfield on the run, racing after it to the warning track. He gets there, 2 down. That is Candela, 2 for 3, 2 singles and a walk today. He drew that walk last time up. Peter inside, ball 1. Up, lined in the center. Dangerfield on, sliding. Did the little animation and it hit him in the knee.
Now batting, the
Runner first, 2 down for drive. 1 for 4 with a single intense.
and drive.
Peter inside, runner goes. Throw down by Goodwood. Not in time. Stolen base for Candela. Change it down and then low. 2-0. Peter up. That's a hanger, but pushed foul. Thank God. 2-1. Well down. Grounder to second. Elroy there holding the runner. He'll go to first. And that ends the inning. We get out of it. Bottom 8. Still down 2. Heimlich due up, then action and song. Pinch hitting for Heimlich will be the 10's Turner Hood. I don't really have an option here. Or do I? Yep. Hey, Cecil, you want to bat? Come on. Locked in. Cecil Sawyer will pinch hit. Batting 1,000 on the year. He's locked in. Smart use of the finesse pitch. Yeah, it threw him off and it refocused Butterfinger too. All right, Cecil, go get him, kid. Heater in the dirt. Ball 1. Yago surprised that a pitcher's up here. Cutter in there. 1-1. What did I swing at that for? 1-2. Bad pitch. Heater inside. Pulled foul. 1-2. Dribble up. Chased it. Dribbler to short. Saperio there. Throw to first. 1 down. Next up is Elroy. 2 for 4. Double and a single today. Cutter up on the first pitch, lined up the middle, and Elroy got his fastball. He's on with a 1-out single, his 3rd hit of the day. Here's Sakta, 3 for 4, double, 2 singles, he's locked in. Powers right-hander and off-speed hitter both active. Pick off, back safely as Elroy, I knew they were going to do it. And again, 2 in a row. Would it be funny if they did it 3 times in a row? Heater low, ball 1. Song looking for a pitch to drive. Peter up, dumps to center field, his 4th hit of the game. 2 on, 1 down. Go ahead run coming to the plate. It's Track Statsman with Tier 3 RBI hero. No, it's Joe Trunk. Forgot, Statsman's on deck. Trunk has choker. 3 for 4, 3 singles, and it's max pressure, so double. So -6. But he has a couple hits today, and he's hitting over 300. Come on, Joe. Prove everyone wrong right here. Prove them you're not a fuck-up. Prove that you belong in this league, Joe. This is your moment. Show the Buzzards they were wrong to cut you. Heater away, ball 1. Heater away, strike called. 2 displaced players facing each other. Yago originally from the Sandcats bullpen. Trunk originally the Buzzards first baseman. Prove the haters wrong, Joe. 1-1 count. And he popped it up. Good job, kid. Infield fly called. Chukov makes the easy catch in front of the plate. 2 down. Now Statsman's up with RBI hero. Still representing the go-ahead run. RBI double and RBI single today. He's 2 for 4. Throw ball up. Misses high. Ball 1. Tempting. Hanging curveball. And we get out on the front foot. Sky to right. Vortex there. And that ends the inning. Cunt. Alright. Yeah, let's sub for a batter. We're going to go to... Let's go to Bang It so we can get multiple innings here. I want to save Munstar. Joe's coming off. And we're going to put Turner Hood in center field.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
Or Turner Hood's going to go in center field, yes. And then we're going to put Dangerfield in left. All right, Bang It. Rookies on. Long reliever. 0-1 with a 7.20 ERA, 2.20 whip, 6 runs given up, 4 earned in 3 appearances, 5 innings, 10 hits, a walk, 2 homers, 2 strikeouts, and a batting average against a .435. Go Killer, I need you to step up big here, kid. Facing the Phenom Norm, who hit a 2-run double last time up to tie the game. Then he scored the winning run, and he's going to start this inning with a base hit. Right at the newly inserted Turner Hood, it's a leadoff single. Next up is Vince Vortex, he's 0 for 4. First changeup is a hanger. Got him out in front, 0-1. Lead cutter up and away. High, 1-1. There's him down and away. Bunt shown, pulled back by Vinny, 2-1. Change up and in. Out in front of the 2-2. He's looking heater. Got her down and in. He gone. Chased it low. Vortex 0 for 5. First punch out for Bang It. Next up, Fruitwell. 2 for 4. RBI double and a single today for Gordon. Or RBI single. And he's doubled. First pitch cutter up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Heater down and in. Chopper in front of the plate. Oh, it just didn't get to the fair territory. 0-2. That would have been an easy double play. Change it down in the way. Dribbler up the middle to second. Elroy diving. Flip to second. Gets the lead runner for the fielder's choice. 2 down. There was no way we're getting Gordon on that play. Here's Chukov. 4 for 4. 4 singles today for the normally only defensive-minded catcher. 2 RBIs. He's feeling it. Max pressure, so that locked-in mojo and first pitch Slayer has a very big effect right now. First pitch change-up down in the way is low. Ball 1. Take that away wisely. Heater down and in. Grounder to first. Song there holding the runner. Taps the bag and fields it cleanly. Ends the inning. Good pitching killer. Bottom 9. Emmon, Goodwood, and Dangerfield. We need a rally. Emmon up 3 for 3. 3 singles, a walk, and an RBI today. She's locked in. Facing Yago staying out there. They are not going to Ricky McFarland, the closer. The lefty specialist is waiting. Way outside on that heater on the wild pitch. Ball 1. High cutter. 2-0. Even down the middle, Emmon drives it deep left center field. She's got contact running out of room at the wall. Fruitwell, and that one is going to land in the doghouse. Home run for Emmon as she blasts that one over the left center wall, just to the left of the little house out there. It is 8-7, second of the year for Kasha. We're back within a run. It's not over yet, but will that activate McFarland? Let's see. Here's Goodwood, 2 for 4, RBI double and a single. It does not. Yago staying in. Tying run at the plate for the Dogs. Nobody out in the 9th. Heater low. Ball 1 for Goodwood. Cutter up. Hit it through the middle. It's a base hit. Goodwood on as the tying run. Nobody out. Winning run come to the plate. It's Dangerfield. 1 for 3 with an RBI single. I have no other outfielders. He has to play. And here is the lefty specialist, Tier 3 specialist, Ricky McFarland, as Dangerfield's ratings take a nosedive, and they are playing the bunt. Bunt shown and dropped down in front of the plate. Chukov takes the out at first on the sacrifice. Wise play. Next up, Dig at Foto. I forgot I put him in. He's hitless. Now would be a great time for that first hit Dig, as Tier 3 easy target is against him. Thankfully, though, no specialist because he's right-handed. Dig, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Can he add to his legendary status? Heater up in there, 0-1. Inside, heater misses, 1-1. Slider fouled back, 1-2 off the nub of the bat. Chased it, strike 3. God damn it. Down to our last out, it's Turner Hood. Fuck. He's tense, hitting 129 on the year, and he has the bat. Thankfully, he's not left-handed. All right, rookie. Just go get him. Heater up. High, ball 1. Heater up. Hit through the middle. Base hit into center field. Coming around third's the runner. Fruitwell throws. It is not in time. We tie it up. Turner Hood gets his first career RBI, I think. Is that his first? It's his first. He did it. The rookie did it. We're tied, and he's the winning run. And here comes Elroy. It's the top of the lineup. Oh, my God. Do the Overdogs still have some magic? McFarland is tense. Either way in the first pitch, dumped to right center field. It's down for a hit. Around second is Hood. Throw from Fruitwell is not in time. It's cut. Winning run at third. And the captain, Sakta, is coming to the plate with 4 hits today. He has yet to drive in a run, but he's locked in. He has off-speed hitter, and he's facing a struggling McFarland. All right. Recenter. Refocus. Here we go. And they walk Song. Bases loaded. Nowhere to put the pitcher. Killer Bang It. Grizz is a lefty, so he's not an option. Yout is also a lefty. He is not an option. Bergenberg can't hit. Munstar is also a lefty. She is not an option. This is the rookie. Killer Bang. It's at bat. There is nobody left. Let's see what he can do. Recenter. Refocus. Let's do it. Bases loaded. Winning run at third. 2 down. McFarland struggling and is tense. Here we go. First pitch slider in there. 0-1. Middle if you get 3 balls. That's true. Either way, popped up. Shallow right center field. Out for it is Candela. And he makes the catch. We are going to extras. Top 10 we go. It's 8-all. Hernandez, McFarland, and Sliperio coming up. There's Hernandez, 1 for the single. Runner at second base is the slow-footed. That is Chukov. So he does not run well. All right, Killer. Cutter down in the way in the first pitch. Check low, ball 1. So that runner is the ghost runner. It will not count if it scores on the earned run categories. That heater down and then is in there. 1-1. Chased over it. Cutter up and away. High, 2-1. Ripping in. Line to second, 1 hopper. Throw to third there to keep the runner honest. First and second, force out now for McFarland. He's tense, pinch hitting Norton Pickles. Shortstop is tense. Hitting 211 with a homer, 2 RBIs. And here comes Javita Pulo to pinch run at second base. Oh, shit. This could be something. Cutter middle in. Ball 1. Change it down in the way. Bunt shown. Dropped up the third baseline. That is a great bunt, and we have no play anywhere. Wow. That could not have been more perfect. Bases loaded. Nobody out for Sliperio. 2 for 5 day. 2 singles and an RBI. Infield is in. Gotta have it. Peter up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Change it down and in. Out off. It's 0-2. Cutter up. Sky, deep right center field. Statsman on the run. Running out of room near the wall. Makes the play in front of the fence. That is going to be a sac fly. The ghost runner will score. Second runner will go to third. It's 9-8. 1 down for Candela. Double play is still in effect. Possibly. 3 for 4, 3 singles and a walk. But we're going to need to be quick with it because Candela runs pretty well and Distractor is active. So bang, its accuracy's in the crapper. Change it down. Low, ball 1. Peter down and then inside. 2-0. Cut up and in. High. 3-0. Peter up. Ball 4. Walked him. Bases loaded. 1 down. Here comes drive. 1 for 5 with a single. Mind Gamer active at 2 or 3. So his accuracy still in the crapper. Cut up and in. Ball 1. But at least Distractor also isn't active. Either way, there it is. 1-1. Cutter down and away. Lone outside. 2-1. Change down and in. 2-3-1. Come on. Peter down. Blasted right center field. Turner Hood's going to watch it drop, and that's probably going to clear the bases. It is going to be a bases clearing double. It is 12-8. Yep, we're going to lose this game. There's the Phenom. 2 for 5, 2-run double, and a single. Down and away, Doors. 0-1. Up and in. Doors. 0-2. Peter inside. Ball 1. Misses. Change it down and away. Pulled him out on the front foot. He still got to it. 1-2. Other way, line to right field, and that's going to bring home... No, it's not going to bring home a run, but it's another runner. There's Vortex. 0 for 5, he's tense. How do you think I feel, Vinny? How do you think I feel? I really don't want to waste Munstar here now that we're down 4. You're down and then hit up the third base line. Dig dives, makes a nice snag. Throw to second in the dirt. We weren't going to get him anyway. It's an infield single. 13-8. Here's Fruitwell. And Drive got hurt at least. That's nice. Probably when she slid into home plate. Beat her first strike, 0-1. Change away. That's lined to left center. Turner Hood in. He's not going to get there. Base is loaded again.
Now batting.
There's Pulo.
Number 27, Jovita Pulo.
Rip away. Fouled off, 0-1. She definitely didn't think she'd be batting after she pinch ran. Got him in, 0-2. Range down and away. Low, 1 and 2. Didn't even chase it. Cut open in. Fouled off, of course. Bang it rattled. And we finally blow it by her. Second punch out for Bang It. 2 down, but they bat out. Here's Hernandez, 1 for 5 with a single. She started the inning, actually, so they have actually batted around. We just didn't get an animation for it. Either way, that's a strike. 0-1. Either way, line to second. Action leaps. Nice catch, Elroy. That ends the inning. 5 runs home, though, for the Crocs as they go up 13-8. Starting pitcher Erling Elwood is going to enter and pitch, as they are not bringing Norm in from third, even though they have Trisha Lee available. Bottom 10, it is 13-8. Statsman, Emin, and Goodwood coming up. There's Statsman, 2 for 5, 2-run double and a single today. And subbing in is Steve-O Reeves for the injured Leanne Drive. And Jovita Pulo is catching. Okay. All right. Now, are you just trying to style on us? Or are you just stupid? I don't know which. Alright, Statsman gets a free RBI hero because the ghost runner at second is the pitcher. That's Bang It. Doesn't matter if he scores or not at this point. We need a lot more behind him. Peter down and away from Elwood. Ball 1. Another former Buzzards pitcher. Peter inside. It's 2-0. Good hitters count. Peter up. Blasted by Statsman to center, but he missed it. Of course he did. Caught in a fruit well for the first out. Runner thought about tagging. We won't because he can't run. 1 down for Emin. Tier 3 RBI hero. 4 for 4 day for Emin. She did homer last at bat. Well down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Peter down. Hit through the middle. Diving is Candela to stop it. And he gets the out. Of course. You know what? It's just we're destined to lose at this point. 2 down for Goodwood. We're down to our last out again. Haven't even got the fucking ghost runner home. Slider up and away is a strike. 0-1. Peter is high. 1-1. Peter up hitting the hole. Diving is Reeves, of course. Pitcher makes the catch. 1-2-3 inning for Elwood. He doesn't even give up a hit. I am so fucking annoyed at this game right now because that we should have fucking won. Gotta be fucking kidding me, game. I'm fucking pissed right now. If I wasn't broke, this controller would be through the wall right about now. And I would crash out, but I'm not going to. Because I have standards and dignity. 13-8, the final for the Crocs as they improve to 5-5. We fall to 4-6. And now question whether or not it's even fucking worth it. RBIs today, 2 for Sliperio, 3 for Drive, 2 for Phenomena, 1 for Vortex, 1 for Fruitwell, and 2 for Chukov with 2 for Dick Berger. They drove in all their runs without even hitting a single home run. For us, Trunk had 1, Statsman 2, Emin had 2, 1 on a homer. Goodwood had 1, Dangerfield had 1, and Turner Hood had 1. His first of his career. And there's the pitching lines. It's ugly. There was basically a bullpen game for the Crocs. Brick got injured in the third. He gave up 6 runs. And then they had 2 scoreless innings from What Do You Know, 2 scoreless innings from Doc Simpleman, 2 innings from Yago, who blew the lead in the 9th. McFarland came in and did not provide any relief, but he got them out of the 9th inning with the bases loaded. He gets the win, moving to 1-0, as Elwood throws a scoreless 10th inning. It's not even a save because they were up by 5 runs. For us, High Eye pitched 5 great innings, ran out of steam in the 6th. Alonzo bailed his ass out, stranding the bases loaded. And then Mushara didn't even get a fucking out, giving up 5 runs earned. Heimlich gave up 2 additional runs on top of that. Bang It pitched well in his first inning, and then he gave up 6 runs, 5 of them earned in the last inning. SB makes me eager to put my head in my oven on broil. Ooh, God. Evan, your player of the game. She did go 4 for 5 with a solo homer, 3 singles, drove in 2 runs. She also walked. Chukov was 4 for 5 today. He drove in 2. And Candela was 3 for 4 with 2 runs scored and a stolen base. He was a great table setter for the Crocs. Yep, and now the rest of our games this season are double headers. Great, double the stress and fun. But we keep smiling, right? This is just me sitting here. Everything around me is on fire. Yep. This is nice. This is okay. I'm going to fire Mushara into the sun at the first possible moment I get. Alright, Wideloads win 5-0 over the Heaters. And then they beat the Heaters in the second half of that doubleheader 9-5 as they improved to 9 wins. They basically have guaranteed themselves a winning record. Nemesis win is they're going to jump us here as they sweep the Crocs. So we are now in 4th place. 2.5 games out of first. Beagles beat the Platypi. Bloathers beat the Sirloins. Platypi beat the Grapplers. And then they split the other half as the Grapplers beat them in the second half of that doubleheader. Nemesis then upset the Jacks, so they moved to a 1.5 out of first. Pigs beat the Moose, and Heaters beat the Platypi. Okay. Alright, well, here we are. Just don't be a freebooter-ass bullpen. Yep. Well, the Buzzards are up first in this doubleheader, as we got 3 straight doubleheaders at the end of the season. On the mound for them will be left-hander Deuce Stacker, 0-2 with a 9.39 ERA and a 1.83 whip. And with Tier 2 K Collector, Tier 2 Elite Curveball. On the mound for us will be Cecil Sawyer in Game 1, 1-0 with a 4.91 ERA and a 1.64 whip. And then Game 2, the schedule starter is Hannah Hogswind, who was recently picked up by the Buzzards, and Werner Bergenberg. Now, depending on if we win this next game, we may cut Bergenberg, but I think I'm going to keep him, honestly. I think he deserves one more shot to prove himself, because if we definitely lose this game, he's definitely staying, because then there's no point in getting rid of him at this point. But if we win, he deserves at least one more shot to prove himself, but I will not, and if he gets blown up again, he's definitely not pitching the regular season finale. Looking around the league, I do see some roster moves are being made, quite a few actually. We see Bradley Bowler lose 10 accuracy in the free agent pool, not ideal. Still better than Mushara. Bellamy Upball goes to the Sandcats. Former starter for the Jacks will replace Kerwin Arches in their rotation. Maggie Meggles to the Heaters, replacing Simba Delano. Everbright to released by the Hot Corners for Hugh Jacobs. Jadeel Harrison, the rookie starter, goes to the Sawteeth to replace Charlemagne Charleston. Raffy Slaps cut by the Moonstars for Alfonso Delgado. So now the only third baseman in the free agent pool is Raffy Slaps. John Bernero has been cut by the Sawteeth for Bobby Odor. Hold on a minute now. Good old JR is available. Dugout Fives will go to the Sawteeth as well as they get rid of Lester Bronco. And Maximo Primo is cut by the Sawteeth for Dwight Breeze. Hold on a minute now. Hold on a minute. There's people now. I do like all 3 of them. I don't have the room for Lester, though. I think our outfield is pretty much set. John, his chemistry just doesn't fit. Damn it. Got all excited for nothing. Grump's chemistry does fit. He's a little overpriced now, unfortunately. You know what? DP Turner wouldn't be a bad option to start in the infield as a bench option. He could have Smokey Ash at third base, or him at third base. Cannon Arm at Tier 2. Dive Wizard at Tier 3. That could work. I could work with that. Alright, so what are my options to potentially replace starters? There is Kerwin Arches. He'd be a decent option to replace Bergenberg with at the end of the season, probably. He's way too expensive right now. Noted Charleston with Kane Elector and that low accuracy pass. Harbormouth is a great hitter. Outside of that, he's not great. I mean, his chemistry matches at least, so that's a potential option. Roberto, no, his chemistry doesn't line up. Moods would have Volatile at Tier 2. Volatile is very scary, but her chemistry does align. Pankin Nibbles, I still have him starred. BH3, fuck no. Sorry, BH3, that ain't happening. Bowler, he's there. We got Indy Air. Her chemistry lines up really well. Grump Everbright is there. He's an option. And then Elric. Fuck Elric, no. Rally Stopper Tier 3 for Primo would be absolutely clutch. That's what we fucking needed there at the end of that game. So what are we looking at? Bergenberg, I know, is scholarly. I don't even have to look at him. And Keisha's spirited, actually. So we have flexibility to get rid of her. We could bring in a scholarly player. And then Rhonda, if we do choose to get rid of her, we have to replace her with a scholarly. Okay, so we can get scholarly to Tier 3 here, people. That should be fun. All right, let's hit the lineup call today. There we go. We'll go over it next time. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. That was a very, very rough loss to the Crocodons. We busted out to an early 6-1 lead as we injured Maurice Brick again, knocked him out in the third inning, and then our bullpen imploded like the fucking Hindenburg, man. It just went up. Gave up 7 runs to give them an 8-6 lead. We rallied in the 9th to tie it at 8, and then we gave up 5 runs in the 10th inning and lost 13-8. So we're 0-2 here at home to start the year. That's wonderful. We have yet to win a home game. We have 6 games left, all 6 doubleheaders. Next time out, it's the Buzzards up first. Tune in next time to see if we can stick around and be relevant in the playoff hunt or if we just suck. Thank you, GG's indeed, John Moore. Appreciate it. That's going to do it for me tonight, everybody. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below if you guys want to come over. Watch games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout outs to, this is going to be a long list, John Moore, One Boy, Smash Biscuit, Bald Baseball Dad, and Silver Spring for all tuning in and chatting with me at different points here throughout the stream. Appreciate that, guys. Everyone else, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.